As the sun began to set, painting the sky with hues of orange and purple, I found myself wandering wherever the wind took me. With no clear destination, I was simply searching for a safe place to spend the night. Soon I met a woman and asked her for shelter, but fear made her refuse. Instead, she handed me 5 dirhams, apologizing for not being able to help more. With that small amount, I bought something to eat and continued my search. Eventually, I found a grassy square near a petrol station. Using my bundle as a pillow, I tried to sleep even as dogs barked through the night. Strangely, they never barked at me. The night was uneasy, but I managed to rest until the early morning. The first light of dawn, I woke up and ate a simple breakfast. My journey continued as I searched for the main road to Rabat, Morocco's capital. Along the way, I spotted 2 tourists at a café. Hopping for companionship, I approached them and shared my story. They were also heading to Rabat and then Tangier. We tried hitchhiking together, but one suggested I stand a bit apart so cars would be more likely to stop. Soon, a French gentleman picked us up, but he could only take us part of the way. As the sun set again, another car stopped for the tourists, but the Moroccan driver refused to let me in. One tourist kindly threw me another 5 dirhams, which the wind almost carried away. Alone and feeling desperate, I kept hitchhiking as night approached. Suddenly, a taxi stopped and offered to take me to Rabat for 4 dirhams, just enough thanks to the tourist's gift. Arriving in the city center, I searched in vain for the tourists. Hungry and tired, I bought bread and grapes for dinner. With nowhere safe to sleep, I settled under the wall of a police station, using my bundle as a pillow. But my rest was short-lived. A policeman woke me and led me to an apartment stairwell for shelter. However, the night turned frightening when the policeman repeatedly returned, making me feel unsafe and horrified. Thankfully, nothing worse happened and I survived the night. The next morning, I ate a simple breakfast and set off again, determined to reach Tangier. Leaving Rabat, I hitchhiked towards Sali and then Kenitra. When a taxi stopped, I couldn't afford the fare, but a woman inside kindly paid for me. Her generosity lifted my spirits. From Kenitra, I continued hitchhiking under the hot sun, determined to reach Tangier and see my aunt. After about an hour, a lorry driver stopped and asked my destination. When I told him I was heading to Tangier, he welcomed me aboard. Each act of kindness along the way, from strangers and fellow travelers, gave me hope and courage to keep moving forward, despite the hardships and fears I faced on this journey.